I've often wondered why one person can appear to have self-confidence while another person can appear arrogant. When acting, or in this current area, just walking down the street, it helps to be able to make decisions with the speed of Wi-Fi. We're rehearsing and practicing and developing to choose amongst a myriad of choices in the instant, in the moment, and removing any self-conscious hesitation. What I've learned is that if I'm very clearly putting my confidence in God or higher power, the collective, Buddha, Allah, spirit, whatever word works for you, that dwells in my heart and not in my head or an ego, I'm able to move quickly in making choices. So if I'm not a human being who is spiritual, but rather a spirit having a human experience, and spirit is in my heart, then that's where I put my trust. I'm going to make a bold statement. Sacred self-confidence is necessary for every art form, maybe especially acting, and represents our connection with God. When a person imagines that his talent is his individual effort, he's acting conceited. Now, the etymology of the word comes from conceit, something conceived in the mind, an idea or a mental image which corresponds to some distinct entity, not connected to the collective. A particular opinion of oneself or one's qualities, excessive pride in oneself, affectation of behavior or manner, also a trick. It's also possible that the word may have been formed from the word deceit. Now, we all know the way to connect to our characters is to love them, because any judgments and we disconnect from the role and begin commenting on the character. So, if you're having challenges and loving the character you're playing, or even loving a person in your life, it's always helped me to love the divine within the person. Because to be part of this earth, you develop behaviors to survive and thrive. And our job is to present those behaviors, staying connected to the divine within, no matter what. To be useful as an actor in the story, you must be able to use your own person like the instrument it is in front of the public. You must be able, in front of cameras that will beam you to sometimes millions of people, to engage your talent with your spiritual forces. To manifest your spirit to the highest degree through your person, through posture, movements, your eyes, and through your voice, all so that you can carry your audience with you to a higher level. We must be able to appear in public without inhibitions and without shame. Be wary of the vanity in you. We are not show-offs. That demeans the very talent that God gave you. Remember, when you get the adulations, it's not about you, your body glove, but about that godlike energy that's manifested through you. And in doing so, you don't focus on the fame. You don't worry about displaying your talents to the maximum of their brilliant luster, but you work on becoming as real as life without needing to stand out or be noticed. In a wonderful 2004 documentary called Broadway, The Golden Age, it interviewed a lot of the greatest actors that were alive, in the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, the Colleen Dewhurst, the Jason Robards. And in it, almost every actor pointed to seeing Laurette Taylor in The Glass Menagerie as that which either made them want to be an actor or inspired them to go to the deepest level of the work. And they talked about her work as if a woman had just wandered in off the street and walked onto the stage and started living. This being modest must never turn into being meek or servile or timid. Stay away from self-destruction. In your heart, you must always carry your worth as a human being.